Back in March, San Diego Opera was planning to stage The Aging Magician featuring the Brooklyn Youth Chorus. Then COVID-19 hit, preventing the children from traveling.
We were the first opera company in the United States to have to postpone or cancel performances due to COVID. So it hit us very early in March, and then we had to postpone the rest of our season. And so since then, all we have done is think about being nimble and pivoting and trying to find ways and explore ways to produce opera that can guarantee safety.
David Bennett took on the role of San Diego Opera's general director back in 2015, amidst fears of closure. Little did he realize that the response to those financial challenges and what the company learned from it would be helpful during this current pandemic.
As a result of the near closure, we wrote new core value, mission, vision statements. And one of the core values that came about at that point was, through nimble adaptation to the changing marketplace, we preserve the future of San Diego Opera. Now, that was really in response to, I think, a financial changing marketplace, right? The fact that we almost closed. But boy, there is not truer words that could be spoken about where we're living right now as a company, right?
The opera has proven extremely nimble and adaptable. Back in October, it built an outdoor stage in the sports arena parking lot, so it could be one of the first opera companies in the U.S. to return to live performances. It produced an innovative drive-in version of La Bohème.
One of the protocols that they established was, for an outdoor performance, which we did, each singer had to have 120 square feet of their own space, and you couldn't encroach in the space of another singer. So that was a challenge, and that was defined by 15 feet in front of your mouth and the next singer, and then 4 feet on the side. So of course, if the singer turned, then you had to increase that space of 15 feet. That was a challenge. So we had to come up with some creative solutions to make sure we told the story of La Bohème within the constraints of safety.
Restrictions on what kind of performances San Diego Opera can do means they cannot generate the same income from ticket sales as they used to in the massive Civic Theater. But even that has led to some new opportunities.
But what we did find was that we had some new sponsorship opportunities that came to us because that we were doing something outdoors that really reached the whole community in a way that it didn't if we did it at the Civic Theater.
So far, San Diego Opera has not had to lay off any staff thanks to the nimbleness it learned from its earlier financial crisis. Now a pandemic is challenging the company and demanding new innovations that in turn can be used after life returns to normal, like taking advantage of San Diego's climate to perform outdoors.
So that's our first sort of big learning experiment, I would say. So I think that will be something we'll continue to look at post-COVID. So challenges can give you a lot of opportunities, let's put it that way.
But Bennett knows 2021 will be a challenging year.
But how long you can be an opera company that's not producing opera and still stay in business is the big challenge. So, we've been very lucky because we haven't had to furlough or lay anyone off. We did receive the PPP funds that came through during the summer, which helped us retain employees, but we've still been in a situation that we haven't had to do that, which has been terrific.
Bennett and San Diego Opera are ready for whatever challenges the new year poses, and they look forward to when they can stage live opera without restrictions, so they can bring shows like The Aging Magician to a theater where it belongs. Beth Accomando, KPBS News.